Today we'll be looking at the internet services or internet providers around Queens, which usually in the area that I'm living in. Okay. Now, the first common internet providers here in Queens are Spectrum, RCN, Verizon, AT&T, and Viasat. Now, these are the most common. Spectrum monthly plan, which is the first one, they start at $49.99 a month, basically every 12 months. After those 12 months, they could increase. Spectrum usual upstream rate will be around 10 to 20 Mbps, and the downstream rate will be around 100 to 400 Mbps. Now, Spectrum in places are no contract option, which means no contract, no paying for the use of the services, meaning you don't have to pay any termination fees or earn. Now, Spectrum also offers free antivirus software and has unlimited data, meaning there is no limit in the use of your data. Spectrum also offers a free modem, which means you don't have to pay for it. However, the choice of choosing your own modem will not be available to you, so they will choose it for you. It will either be a Cisco or Motorola. Now, Spectrum internet speed might, however, at a disadvantage, now might be a bit slower than when it's advertised. And there may be some fee that you have to pay, which such as the installation, which is $49.99, and the Wi-Fi activation, which is $9.99. Only those two fees. Next, we'll go to RCN. Now, RCN is another type of internet provider here in Queens. The monthly price range or monthly plan will be around $29.99 a month, every 12 months. And what I forgot to say about Spectrum is, for the upstream rate, 10 to 20 Mbps, and downstream rate 100 to 400 Mbps. Now that would be based on the type of plan that you choose. For RCN will be the same thing. RCN will also place a no contract policy if you want when using the plan. They have unlimited data, the same thing as Spectrum, meaning you can use the no limit in the use of your data. The no delayed, meaning no latency, which means you will not have any promised access to the internet. And you can cancel your subscription of Spectrum without paying the termination fees. RCN can also offer free installation deal. You have to pay for the installation, but there may be some deal that you can grab hold. Now for RCN, the $29.99 for every 12 months. Now that price could also change after the 12 months. That price change will go to $59.89. Okay. Now, just like the Spectrum, they will change depending on where you live after the 1 year, and there may be some fee that you have to pay. Now, RCN, this is a big one. You have to pay for the modem retail, which is $49.95 a month. The whole home system Wi-Fi is $9.95 a month, and the additional whole system Wi-Fi being with $5 a month. The activation $9.99 a month, and the service code, which usually mean like the call of the technician, which is $54.95. Now, for the modem, you could actually skip it because RCN can allow you to buy your own modem, and the recommended modem would be the Nokia Nighthawk. Up next is Viasat. Now, Viasat is much poor, just like RCN. They're not so good a bit on the use of the data. Can I talk about RCN? Hold on. Yes, the upstream rate will be around 4 Mbps, and the downstream will be around 25 Mbps. Now that's too low. Now for Verizon, this is much lower than RCN. Verizon's monthly price will be at $50 a month, but not the same as Spectrum, because they're gonna be at 3 months, and after those 3 months, that price is changed to $70. Now, they also in place a no contract policy, the same as Spectrum. However, they allow you to choose your own router. Now, the installation is free if you are a new customer. The upstream rate will be around 3 Mbps. Now, that's very, very poor, very low. And the downstream rate will be around 12 to 100 Mbps. However, that might be based on the plan that you pick on. Now, they also include some fees for the use of the service. One fee will be called a one-time fee. Now, that will be based on if you not return the equipment or you turn in it late of the Viasat equipment, which would be $300. There is an early termination fee, which is $15 per month for every month that you have left on your contract. The service code, which would be $95, again, calling the technician. And there will be the disk relocating, would be change the disk to another location, which would be $200. And all these. Now, next one will be AT&T. Now, their monthly rate starts at $35 a month, which means every 12 months. And after those 12 months, that changes to $45. Okay. Now, AT&T is also good internet service because just like Spectrum, you could also bundle it with other services such as television or making phone calls to your family. AT&T also allows you to have access with HBO Max, which is the new streaming service, just like CBS Access or Netflix, and that would be $14.99 a month. And they'll give you 100 rewards Visa reward gift card when you sign up for the internet services at first. They also have an unlimited data cap, the same as Spectrum. Now, for the HBO Max accessation, now that will be optional. The $100 will be, they will give it to you when you sign up the first customer. So, now the upstream rate will be around 100 to 880 Mbps. And the downstream rate will be around 100 to 940 Mbps. Now, that would be based on the type of plan that you choose. Now, however, the internet services for AT&T are limited in smaller cities, and they give you a 1-year agreement contract, which means you have to sign in and pay for it. So you also have to pay some fee. For installation, you have to pay Wi-Fi activation fee if you're do it for yourself, or calling the services for it, which the calling for the services would be $99. Now, for the there's also an early termination fee would be $15 for each month left on income, and the equipment will be $10 per month. And the last runner-up would be Verizon. Now, Verizon monthly price plan, they start at $9.99 a month, which means every 12 months, and after the 12 months, it will increase to $54.99. Now, they also play the no contract policy for the use of their plan, same as Spectrum. Verizon also allows you to have access with Discovery Plus, $6.99 a month, and PlayStation Plus, $24 a month. Now, these will be not for every 12 months, for every 3 months. And also Verizon does not include any early termination fees. Now, however, for Discovery Plus and PlayStation Plus, that will be optional if you want it in your plan. Now, the upstream rate of Verizon is around 200 up to 880 Mbps. The downstream rate will be around 200 up to 940 Mbps. Now, that will be based on the type of plan that you choose from Verizon for their internet service. Verizon, also like Spectrum, has an unlimited data cap, but they do not give you surprisingly monthly fees, so there will be no cap, no surprises. However, there will be some fees they have to pay, which is the setup of the of the equipment, which is $99. The equipment one would be $15 a month for all the plans. However, Verizon is also limited to some resident in certain states, and there is no hotspot from this service. So, after seeing all of this, internet provider would be choosing on which would be the best, and for my opinion, would be Spectrum, since they provide more information on which are the low and high rates of the plan, like for the internet service. They also explain to the customer on what internet service that they will receive based on each of the plan. They do not have any termination fees, which means you do not have to pay, so they in place a no contract policy or option. They do not high dense surcharge, which means you don't have to pay for calling the technician if you're having problems. And they also give you a free modem, which means you don't have to pay for the modem as well. Also, they offer the services without any changes for 1 year. After the 1 year, which is 12 months, the price will change. Spectrum would be the top dog on this on this advantage, which meaning there might be the best choice for internet service because they keep up the technology. Since now they don't use, they're okay with it, sure, but they keep changing it. Since they mostly use the Wi-Fi and hotspot for this service. Like, but for certain companies that are like a disadvantage would be Verizon because the optic fiber servicing, they're usually slow for incoming traffic of users who want to have access to the internet. So, if my guess is Spectrum will be your best choice. So, thank you and have a good day. Hope you have a good night.